Now, sports.
Welcome back to sports, everyone. I'm Chaz Messman. Taylor Lewan was a high school All-American at Chaparral High School. He then went on to star at the University of Michigan and then made 3 Pro Bowls with the Tennessee Titans. Now Lewan is the host of a popular Barstool Sports podcast, Bussin' with the Boys. I spoke with the former Pro Bowler at Super Bowl opening night, and guess what? A famous comedian makes an appearance.
And now, coverage direct from Las Vegas, sponsored by Michelle's Auto.
Hi, I'm with Taylor Lewan, former NFL left tackle and Arizona native, host of Bussin' with the Boys. What was your favorite part about playing high school football in Arizona?
Dude, I don't know if this is just Arizona, but I grew up in a small town. I grew up in Cave Creek, Arizona, and we went to state, and it was one of the coolest situations of the town shutting down, everyone driving down to Glendale to watch the game, and to me that was my favorite part, is a whole community being a part of one high school.
And then Michigan, you're a Michigan man. What's been your favorite?
Oh my God, I'm such a fan. Taylor Lewan, guys. Taylor Lewan. Love this guy. Love this guy.
Bert, who's going to win the Super Bowl this week?
I'm picking 49ers by 25.
You and Will are the same. You guys are the same.
All right, Michigan, Jim Harbaugh leaving. How's he going to be as the head coach of the Los Angeles Chargers?
They'll win a Super Bowl in 3 years. Really? Yeah, Harbaugh he took Minter, that DC who was at the Ravens originally and came to Michigan, and then what he did was he took one of the greatest head coaches of all time from Michigan into there. He's got his quarterback. He knows how to distill, put in a culture. That's a team that has all the pieces. They just need a gym.
Why does Mike Vrabel not have a job?
Mike Vrabel. There was a report that just came out by the ML Football saying Mike Vrabel is too intimidating, and that's why he's not getting jobs. Whoever is the suit that it was too intimidating, Mike Vrabel, you guys need to learn. You guys need to retire or quit or get fired, because that is insane. He needs a job.
And then, who's the best smack talker that you played on either of these two teams?
Smack talker. Chris Jones liked to talk a lot, but he'd get tired a little easy. So Chris, and he would play more 3 technique, and sometimes when they would go in 3, third and long situations, he'd go on the tackle. I'll give it to Chris right now.
Awesome. And then last question, where's the best place to go out here in Vegas?
Dude, my favorite spot is Red Rocks. It's the spot that they treat you like family there. It feels like a home, and they're the most accommodating when it comes to gambling.
To high school soccer, the 2nd seed San Luis Sidewinders hosted the 15th seed Liberty Lions in the first round of the 6A playoffs tonight. First half, no score, long throw-in for Liberty, but the header's right at Nelson Barelza. San Luis would go right up the pitch, though. Sebastian Guizar on the left flank pokes it past the goalkeeper and back into the net. It is 1-0 to San Luis early on. Shortly after San Luis throw-in, the flick-on gets to Guizar, who has a go, but yeah, he kicks it over the bar, and it's out for a goal kick. Later in the first half, free kick for Liberty, the header into the box, second chance, and a third chance now for David Umaran, but his header goes over the bar, and it remains 1-0. To the second half now, Liberty on the ball, the cross into the box, but the volley from Kyan Wallace goes all wrong and goes well wide. San Luis trying to double their lead. Michel Meza whips in a corner. The header from Jose Abraham Contreras is punched wide by the goalkeeper. Final minute, still 1-0 to San Luis. Sebastian Noriega sends it long. Meza off the bounce, heads it over the goalkeeper and into the net to wrap this one up. San Luis takes it 2-0, and they are moving on to the quarterfinals, where they will face Shadow Ridge. Also today, the 2nd-seeded Kofa Kings hosted the Copper Canyon Aztecs at Irv Palak Field in the first round of the 5A playoffs. First half, Copper Canyon already up 1-0. Sebastian Oviedo Martinez gets it on the left flank. He sends it into the box. It's going to fall to Alonso Noriega, who sends it and smashes it into the back of the net. And just like that, it's 2-0 to the underdog Aztecs. Second half, 26 minutes to go. Kofa still down 2-0. The corner kick goes all the way through. Abel Negretti goes baseline, cuts it back across the 6-yard box, and Marco Cordova is there to put it in. The Kings are on the board. But they got to sprint back because they know they need to score again. Minutes later, Manuel Harris on the right side whips in across. Leonel Rodriguez goes up and heads it home. He rises above the defenders, and we are tied at 2. Late in the half, Aaron Sullivan clips it across the 6-yard box to Nolan Garcia, who wins the match for Kofa. The Kings come all the way back to win 3-2, and Kofa will move on to the quarterfinals, where they will host Surprise Mountain. And I just wanted to thank you all one last time for tuning to all of our coverage all week long from when we were in Vegas. And that is all we have time for in sports.
Homelessness. Those in need of help.
They're human beings, just like